Alright peeps, this was my toughest blowdown so far. I had to climb up and over these couple of monsters, but I made it. See, there's quite a few blowdowns, a lot of them, but I've not yet had to take my pack off, and that's how I judge blowdowns, if I take my pack off or not. So, we're up in some elevation now. I'll have to check and see. Probably closing in on 8,000, if not there already. I'm pretty sure right now I'm hiking through the area that Freakout did with snow and ice, which she said was like the scariest hiking she'd ever done, and I can see why. It's not so bad with a dry trail, but yeah, it's a steep drop off. You definitely don't want to make a mistake on some ice, and you know, when it snowed over, like the ice is just covering it, there's really no trail, so yeah, I'm glad you made it. Not as high as I thought. I think I'm about 7,200 feet, so I forgot we had hiked down pretty low to get to that other trail. So okay, I made it to Spittler Peak. Nice view. I'm taking a little break here and trying to figure out my plan. So I'm looking at my water, the mileage, and the options. Try to figure out my next move. Alright peeps, as I sit here and continue looking at this beautiful view, the view is not helping me make a tough decision. Kind of here's where I'm at. I can go down this trail that I'm at, but it's about a mile to the water, but it's a fairly easy trail, I think, or easier at least. It's definitely a hike now, but it's basically probably similar to what we did this morning coming up from camp. So I can go down there and get water, and possibly camp. I just don't know. There's no comments about anything. I could camp down there, or I could get water. It's only like 1 o'clock, but I have been hiking for like 6 hours already, so I'm definitely beat. It's been a long day, especially not having many miles the last couple of weeks. So my other option is to hike another half a mile to Apache Spring, and I can hike down to it, but it is a brutal 500-foot, very steep climb down, but it does have good camping with a nice view of Palm Springs, so I've got time to do it, but do I want to do that? Like that's kind of questionable too, so yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. I mean, I could go down here on this easier part, and he'll show you some of the other view. I could go down Spittler Peak. You know, it's only about a mile, and if there's not camping, I could still come back and then, you know, hike a little further and find somewhere to camp. So I don't know. I'm just going to see. I think I'm probably leaning towards going down Spittler. Apache sounds good, but there's so many comments saying it's brutal to hike down there and back. So I don't know. I have to see what I'm going to figure out, but got to figure out something. Okay, I'm playing it safe, and I'm going down Spittler Peak Trail. I am looking for water and camp spots as I go. So hoping there could be extra water, but I think it might be a mile. So might get there and eat lunch. That'll save me some water, drink as much as I can, and if I don't see any camping, I'll probably have to hike back up. So I feel like it's the safest route too, because it's also a way into town if you really need it. Kitchen Sink, he's coming this way sometime today. He's going into town, so like I said, I think it sounds better than the half mile 500-foot hike down to Apache Spring, if it does have a nice view of Palm Springs. Like, I've already been to Palm Springs, y'all know, so it's pretty though. That's one good looking trail. Big lake over there. It kind of sucks on all these trails, like you really need water and can't find it, you're always looking at like a big lake or something in the distance. We shall see. Okay peeps, some good news. I found the water about a mile down Spittler. Actually, Drew, another hiker who had been following me before, he actually pointed it out to me, so that was nice. I could have walked right by it, knowing me. Yeah, definitely no camping, so I'll just do water here, probably some lunch, and head back up. The trail's really not that bad. It's got a lot of blowdowns, which must be new because it only had one, according to some comments a couple of days ago. So, but nothing crazy. So, yeah, like I said, not near as bad as the hike down to where we camped last night. So So anyway, I'm gonna grab some water and eat some lunch. All right, still here at the water. Hadn't got it yet. I'm about to. Just had lunch. Doing good on my eating this trip. Like I had some salami and cheese in a wrap with a mayonnaise packet. Like it's good stuff. So I've got not evil, but I've got a plan. I'm sitting here. This is like I saw some day hikers going up. Looks like it's maybe kind of well traveled by day hikers around here. So I'm hopeful that one of the nice day hikers will take my trash for me back to the trailhead. So we'll see. I'm going to be really nice to them. That's how you do it. I don't know if that's called yogiing, just to get somebody to take your trash. I think usually yogiing means you're trying to get a ride. But anyway, it's a big help. Still got 42 miles to my next trash can probably. So it's not so much the weight of it, but just getting rid of the bulk of it and just the grossness of it. What's on my face? Oh, anyway, sorry. Y'all are not a mirror. So anyway, so I'm going to keep sitting here until I have some luck. Won't wait forever, but I'll give it a shot. Definitely going to hike back up to the PCT and then find a campsite. Either there's one right there, like right there where I get back on the PCT, or maybe 2 or 3 miles ahead. Feeling pretty good, so I might shoot for that, but I'll let you know. Okay, I'm hiking back up to the trail, and mission accomplished. These nice ladies, there's 4 of them, day hikers, nice young ladies offered, well, I kind of asked them, but they did take my trash for me. She said she was only going to do it because I had Tillamook cheese wrappers in there, and she's a big fan of Tillamook cheese, as am I. So anyway, thanks ladies, much appreciated. For those of you out there that are like day hiking and you see, like, you're near the big trails, like, seriously, one of the best things you can do is grab a little Ziploc bag full of trash. It helps us so much, like, because it's just gross and it's not that much, like I said, not that much weight, but it takes up space and it's so unnecessary. We don't need it anymore. So, oh my gosh! But we try to do the right thing. We do carry it out, or try to get somebody to carry it out. We don't like bury it, or I mean, most people don't through hikers, but some people do all kinds of stuff with all kinds of things. But it's a topic for another day. But oh yeah, still got a great view as I head back up. Good stuff. All right, I'm back on the PCT and hiking towards Apache Junction, which is where you have to make the decision about it. Oh, there's a lizard right there. What's up, guy? You're the first one to let me get close. My name is Number 2 Pencil. What's your name? Lizzie, maybe? Oh yeah, very cool. So anyway, I'm hiking towards Apache Junction, which is the point where you got to decide about going over Apache Peak or going around the sketchy area. But good news is, just Chris up ahead let me know that he actually went the sketchy part with just his shoes, didn't even wear micro spikes, but he was kind of earlier today, so it was probably colder then, which is good. So I'm considering, I'm only a half mile from Apache Junction. I may try to camp there. There's supposed to be some spots. If they're not all taken, I may camp there, and then it'll set me up good to do Apache first thing in the morning. So breathing hard because I'm carrying 4 liters of water. Yeah, I met some nice people. I just saw Kitchen Sink again one last time. He was about to go down Spittler to get to town for a couple of days and rest up. So it was nice talking to him. I got a picture of him. I'll put that right here. Yeah, very cool gentleman. One of the nicest people I've met out here. Super cool. Anyway, we'll keep on hiking northbound, and I'll get back with y'all shortly. Near the top of Apache Junction, and I've spotted the first windmills of the trail. The first of many, many more. Okay, peeps, I think I found my spot for the night at Apache Junction. Right behind me there, you see it. And then if I turn around, you see I got a nice view of Palm Springs in the back. It's probably kind of windy and cooler up here, but not crazy. I like the low's gonna be like 42, gusts up like 25. after what we went through the last 2 days, it's like no big deal. So yeah, kind of exposed, but yeah, I got a little protection under where my tent will be. So I'll just have to stake it out real good, make sure it works. So, oh yeah, I'm beat today. Like I only got about, let me see, I mean maybe 8 trail miles I think, but then I had to do the mile back up to the trail from where we camped, and then I had to do the 2 miles back and forth to get water, so really more like 11 or 12 miles. So yeah, that's a good number, so I'm happy with it, and this sets me up really good to do the little sketchy section. It's supposed to be easier when it's cold, and what little bit of snow that's left is frozen. So like I don't know if I told you, like I said, Chris did it with just shoes, so that makes me feel really good. So yeah, I'll check that out in the morning. If it's not any good, I'll go right across Apache Peak like the other people have been doing up until now. So we'll see. But yeah, definitely think it sets up good to do that in the morning. And I'll camp right here. So appreciate you watching, and I will get back with you in the next one.